we are at the New York International Auto Show, and Porsche is showing a brand new hybrid and also a brand new Cayenne. And with me is the expert on this vehicle, Dr. Martin Bratzler. Thanks so much for being with us. We do appreciate it. Tell us all about your baby. It's your baby here behind us, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the all-new Cayenne, year 11. It's a completely new development. So basically, we changed everything except for the badge. And in general, the major improvements are much reduced fuel consumption, about 20% as compared to the current models. Then much lighter construction, about for the Cayenne Turbo, for example, 400 pounds less, so it's quite considerable, and lots of technology inside.
This is really a vehicle, the Porsche Cayenne, transformed your company in a lot of ways. And there were people who were not so certain that this was a wise idea, but it's turned out to be the best-selling Porsche, hasn't it?
Absolutely. It's true, there were a lot of people who were critical in the beginning, thought, how is an SUV going to fit with the Porsche brand? But the Cayenne showed that it is possible and it's very successful, and the new generation even has more Porsche DNA. It starts with the looks. If you look at the design very closely, you find many similarities to the other cars, and the new Cayenne really looks closer to the brand.
Let's dive into hybrid technology in a minute, but I want to talk first about the fact that this is a vehicle that has Porsche performance for the road, absolutely, there is no doubt about it, and at the same time, it's a remarkably good off-road performer. Did you stick with that in the new generation?
Absolutely. I think off-road performance in the beginning of SUVs was more important than it is today. So we realized that we had some features like the reduction gear that most of our customers never ever used.
How were you able to take weight out of a vehicle? That seems to be one of the most difficult engineering tasks, isn't it?
Absolutely, and you're not going to find 400 pounds in just one section of the car. So the way we went about it is to really set targets for each part. We said, in general, we want to reduce the weight of the car by 10%, and you have to attack the weight of every single part. So it's spread out quite evenly across the whole car.
So you're taking out grams and portions of grams, and that is a major gain for you. This is a Porsche after all, so let's talk about performance a bit.
Yes. If you reduce weight, next to reduction in fuel consumption, you can also increase the performance.
Right.
The new Cayenne Turbo is half a second faster from 0 to 60 than the current model, which already was quite fast. So,
yeah. Tell us about the hybrid.
Yes. Well, the hybrid here is a parallel full hybrid. That means it's a system that combines the conventional combustion engine, in this case a 3-liter supercharged V6 with an electric engine of 47 horsepower, which add to a total system power of 380 horsepower, which is on the level of the Cayenne S. That was our target in terms of performance. In terms of fuel consumption, it's about 20% less than the V8 model. And the very unique feature is that we have a separation clutch between the combustion engine and the electric engine, and we can completely decouple the combustion engine and turn it off completely up to speeds of 97 miles per hour. The idea behind this was to have increased efficiency also at higher speeds, because this is something that a Porsche needs.
Of all the things you were able to accomplish with the new Cayenne, what is the thing you're most proud of?
Well, the first thing that really strikes you is the design. I said before, it looks more like a Porsche, but when you think of the car being about 2 inches longer, you don't really notice it. And the first spy shots were commented in the press, oh, this is the new baby Cayenne, which shows you how well the design was.
That's a real compliment, isn't it? Right?
Absolutely.
When they think it's smaller rather than larger,
Yes.
and it actually is larger.
Yeah, because it's part of our brand to be, light and agile and dynamic.
When will we see it in the U.S. market? Do you know?
Well, sales will start now in June for the V8 models, and then the other models will come in fall. this year.
Well, thanks so much. We wish you good luck on it. Dr. Martin Bratzler, thanks so much for being with us. We do
Thank you.
appreciate it.
It was a pleasure.
And stay with us for more KBB.com videos here from the New York Auto Show.